John Hughes had his first major coming-of-age film in 1984 with 16 Candles, and while it's still a beloved classic 40 years later, it isn't without its flaws. 16 Candles wasn't his film debut, as he already had 2 National Lampoon's Vacation movies under his belt. However, 16 Candles was John Hughes' directorial debut. It was also the first movie Molly Ringwald made with Hughes, as they continued to work with each other on The Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink. 16 Candles came just before the halfway mark of the decade in the 1980s and completely changed the rest of the films that followed, for better or worse. 16 Candles also helped create the Brat Pack of 1980s actors, which included stars Ringwald, Sam, and Anthony Michael Hall, Ted. Film lovers today owe a lot to 16 Candles, but that doesn't make it free of criticism. The family forgetting Sam's birthday makes no sense. The inciting incident is confusing. 16 Candles takes place over 2 days, the main character Samantha, Sam Baker's 16th birthday, and the following day, which happens to be her older sister's wedding day. Everyone in the family is so focused on Ginny, Blanche Baker, that they completely forget Sam's birthday, which is just the start of a pretty bad day for her. Anyone in her position would be upset, but she shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. 16 Candles emphasizes how much Sam looked forward to her sweet 16. She tells her best friend Randy, Leanne Curtis, "Since I was about 12, I've been looking forward to my sweet 16, and then describes her dream party. If Sam was actually having a sweet 16 party, it would have been planned months in advance. The fact that her birthday was the day before her sister's wedding would also have been brought up at some point. Her birthday slipped the family's minds with the day's chaos, but it should have been more prominent in their minds in the first place. Sam should have realized Jake had her note. Sam should have looked to make sure Randy got the note. After the first major inciting incident, Sam's note is accidentally picked up by her crush, the popular senior Jake, Michael Scoofling. Unfortunately, these 16 Candles storylines cause some interesting plot holes upon rewatch. In her childhood development class, another female student gave Sam to fill out a sex test, which she did in independent study. When she goes to pass the note to Randy, it falls on the floor. Jake picks it up, reads it, and learns about her sexual experience, or lack thereof, and her crush on him. Sam freaks out when she realizes Randy never got the note. However, if the note, which had "confidential" written in big letters, was so important, she would have been more careful. Sam clumsily dropped the note by Randy's desk instead of on it. She also never turned to look to see if her friend, who was taking a nap, received the note. Jake picked up the note without drawing attention, therefore Sam should have been able to do the same in 16 Candles. Fortunately, both inciting incidents kick off great stories, so it's easy to overlook the plot holes.